She's choosing to just stop and not be with the living world and wait for a better environment, which I think that's extreme. That's some fairy tale stuff. It's intensive shadow work and reflection, which is this card right here, is about assessing your losses and your gains, and if necessary, change your goals to align with new information, and watch for people that might thwart your progress. So this is a time of gathering information, like sort of gathering up all the information of this is everything I know about this thing, and making an evaluation in your mind. Do you want to stay here? Do you want to change your goal? What do you want to do different? How do you want to do it differently? And then your next card is the Hangman, which is the Sleeping Beauty. Is the fairy tale, Italian fairy tale. And if my guess is correct, it probably is nothing like the Sleeping Beauty you've read. Usually they're pretty different in the fairy tale. So, because this person, the Hangman, comes forward, seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster, and instead favors reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis. With the options of sleep or death, she chooses to wait for more favorable conditions. So suspension, restriction, sacrifice, readjustment, and improvement. So again, shadow work that, by just removing yourself and just stopping to think and stopping to work through things in her mind. They're very interesting. If you've ever read any really old fairy tales, like the things that we have Disney movies about, if you've read the original fairy tales, you'd be amazed at how much different they are, and they're always very odd. You may have said at some point in the last few days or weeks that, well, I can't, this is just impossible, and I feel like this card is going to be an answer for somebody. It's going to be a specific word for someone. And then one of my favorite verses, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. So he's going to take the weakness that you may feel right now in having to have the mental struggle, because obviously that means you had to go through something, right? So, but his grace is made perfect in your weakness. For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. 1 Peter 3:12. So he sees you and he hears you when you pray.